And good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Randy Stone with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. Students returning back to school means school zones are back in effect. Law enforcement is reminding everyone to slow down or pay up. Louisiana law places the speed limit of 20 miles per hour in school zone, and officers say people should watch for congestion, especially during the first week of school. You may want to give yourself an extra 5 or 10 minutes for your morning commute. You can expect to see children out in mornings from 7 until 9, in the afternoon from 2 until 4.
They're kids, they're thinking about playground, they're thinking about, their studies and stuff like that. They're not thinking about a car that's going 90 miles an hour past them, period.
Don't have that implicit thought in your mind that, oh, I can go 10 miles over. If it's 25, don't do it.
Well, with hot weather and consistent humidity in our area, residents are the most likely to experience termite activity. NBC 10's Valerie Moravi has more on the safety measures you can take to protect your home.
Well, these termites may look defenseless, but if you put thousands or even millions of them together, they can cause severe property damage.
In the southern part of the U.S., with Louisiana, there's about $300 million a year in termite control and damage.
The damage from termites may range from small to significant structural damage, leading floors or ceilings to collapse. A local homeowner captured this moment on video when she suddenly heard some cracking noises in the ceiling.
Termites don't cause a lot of damage to the home real fast. It's a slow process. It can take anywhere from a few months up to a couple of years. A lot of people don't know they have termites until they see damage in the home, such as a baseboard, windowsill.
Iker says termites can chew through wood, flooring, and even pipe insulation.
Make sure you have a thorough inspection and check everything that comes in contact with the ground or soil in any way.
Iker says there are several things you can do around your home to reduce the chances of a termite infestation.
Keep any wood debris such as tree limbs, firewood, old lumber, don't stack it too close to your home. Try to keep it a few feet from your home. Where as far as grass clippings and such, as long as you don't let it build up high on your foundation, you want to keep it below the brick or siding on the house where you can do an inspection on the house.
He says it's better to catch the problem before it gets too bad. He recommends having an inspection even before purchasing a home.
To make sure there's no problems existing on the home prior to the purchase. Just to have it inspected by a professional. They can find out if there's old damage or there's a current active infestation or if the home is clear.
Experts recommend termite inspections at least once a year. Reporting in Monroe, I'm Valerie Moravi for your Ark-La-Miss News Source.
And now, Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
Heat advisories and excessive heat warnings will be in effect mainly south of the I-20 corridor. Mainly this is going to be the location of areas that will not pick up on any rain today. As we go into this afternoon, we'll have a few storms that will linger that was going on early this morning, but they'll start tapering off once we hit the evening hours tonight, and then going overnight, it'll be partly cloudy. Temperatures will be dropping down to the lower to mid-70s, and then as we go into tomorrow, we'll start off partly to mostly cloudy. We'll have a few rain chances, but staying mainly in central parts of Arkansas, but we'll kind of keep those rain chances around 10% for most of Wednesday. We'll pick up on some sunshine. A few clouds will linger during the afternoon hours tomorrow, and it's going to stay hot and humid. Temperatures are expected to rebound back up to the upper 90s. But for this afternoon, that rain corridor is going to feel nice. We'll expect a daytime high about 93 degrees for this afternoon. Still going to stay mostly cloudy. Tonight we'll see a low of about 76 degrees. Rain chances still going to keep it around 10%. Winds will stay out of the southeast. And for tomorrow, we'll see a few clouds, but temperatures, they're going to rebound back up to the upper 90s, and it's going to be really hot and humid tomorrow and throughout the remainder of the work week. Even going into this weekend, we could still see temperatures reaching the triple digits with a few patchy showers and thunderstorms possible going into next Sunday and also next Monday. So no relief in sight from the extreme heat temperatures just for this afternoon. It's going to be the only day in the next 7 days where we could see that break. Lows will stay generally in the mid-70s tonight, but then staying in the lower 80s throughout the rest of the week.
Well, that's it for your midday update. NBC News Daily will continue now. In the meantime, let's check on our pets, the elderly, your neighbors, and be kind to each other. So hot weather continues, no end in sight. I'm looking forward to fall. God bless you.